Hi dear friends, I hope you are doing great. So I'm coming today for a special video about the cosmic laws. And the reason is that I just received this little book about the cosmic and universal laws. Some of you might know that I have created this oracle deck with its guidebook called the Cosmic Laws Oracle. I made them while I was channeling these energies and these laws and the way how they manifest in our lives. And I was using water as a basic element for the channeling and taking pictures about them at a specific moment. So most, I'd say 98% of these drawings are in a wet form. So they are still with the water and these forms taking place. Seeing their movement is quite amazing. So the principles for this deck came before. I saw like circles containing the cosmic laws, and then how they expand and they take form through our values, and then communicating with us through the emotions and taking place in a context. So this circle, I explain it in the oracle, in the guidebook. And I want to share with you, how, what decks can be used with it. But let me just have a look at this book. It's quite small, and that I'm okay with it because actually, the cosmic laws, most of the time we do not need to explain them all with text and so many texts. The cosmic laws are within us and we understand them on really deep levels. The idea is to connect with them and to let them unfold through meditative work and through a contemplation. But I love what Doti Randazzo was saying about the cosmic laws and the universal laws, because we might confuse both of them. So she says that the cosmic laws are the only things in life that never change. Cosmic laws do not break or bend. They are also known as God's order. Universal laws contain the knowledge that all living things, that all life has wisdom, it has within it the vitality. I don't know why I saw wisdom. That's right. To gather from itself all things necessary for its growth and its fruition. I was quite surprised. Of course, you might see more the difference, between cosmic and universal. But what's really interesting to get from these laws is that they are deeply rooted within us. But the fact of reading and putting maybe just few words on them helps you to unlock that wisdom. I love referring to the cosmic laws by being the core basics on which everything stands in this cosmos. They remind me also of the work by Richard Roth of the Gene Keys, because their way of the way of channeling this wisdom and of bringing it has a similar structure to the cosmic laws. So, in order to use this deck, I love combining it with some colors that fit and also has a similar vibration in a way. So I'm bringing here the Farbender Angel, and you might have seen this deck because it's one of my favorite ones. Even if it has been a long time, I did not use it. This is one of the side effects of having many decks. So this deck comes with the companion book. Let me just share it with you here. That comes in a PDF. It's called Angels in Color and Light. And I think you can download it from the lady, the creator's name, Darsho M. Willing. You can maybe find her website and download it. Let me just show you something here. So for every card, you have the meaning, because it comes from the system by Orasoma, if you know it, if you have came across this system based on colors, but also based on the principles of these rays. So you have the color, you have the wisdom or the entity or the master or the archangel sometimes related to it, and then a message and then additional message. And really, they are really powerful messages, and they speak to the reader very, very much. So let me maybe cut it into two because it's quite big to mix. And let's see how they work together with the Cosmic Laws Oracle. Oh, isn't this beautiful? So you might refer to the meaning of the books, which I should suggest. There are some decks that are important to know, for, of course, but also follow your intuition. And you can see the different forms that are here. Maybe you might see a being that is flying above something or jumping over. We have this similar effect of jumping over. You have this effect of bringing the sky to the earth, which are the cosmic principles, bringing them on earth. And we love this combination of earth. And you see also this formation of the green here. So freedom, liberty, liberté in French, and the 88th, you can also see the meaning, but I won't go into that, even if I'm very much attracted to do it. However, I want to show you other cards too that fit very well with it. Isn't this beautiful, the belly side? Oh, wow, I love this, it feels kind of like liberation. This brings a freedom to the courage that is coming in very, very bright color. Very interesting, this kind of line. I love this too. So yeah, so if you have a very strong imagination and intuition, you really have space to dive with them both, and see what forms are there. Maybe you can see some beings being there. This one, many people say that they see kind of a being screaming and there is like fire going out from his head. There's so many interesting prompts that we did when we created the deck called What Do You See? So you might notice now that these kind of patterns coming in here between the colors, but also the different forms and the movement, because this is based on water and also on oil. And this one is based also on water. So there is kind of dance. Can also connect with the spirit of the water itself and see what it has as a message for you. Really lovely. Okay. Another deck that might work very well with this one, put these cards here, is the Petrarch Tarot. Another deck that is based on these colors. I feel it's like watercolor, but I forgot how the creator made it. I had it in my shop for some time, but now it's out of stock. I'm really sorry to show it, and I don't have an ability to have it again for now. But you can see that there are here, we start putting, instead of going on angelic messages and very kind of ascended master messages, we are now starting to get a sense of the situation beyond the wisdom. It's okay, what is going on and why is it this way? You might see kind of, I love this attraction and the Two of Cups. You might see this, as I said, the origin of the problem, but also some solutions and suggestions to take. lovely. The themes that are coming are really interesting. You see the heart and the Ace of Cups. So you see and you feel this dance that takes place between these two decks, two of discs, and the intention asking you, okay, what direction are you taking? Where is your intention going? Stop going in all the sides and all the directions. Come back to one choice. The resistance with Ace of Swords, asking us to see what we are resistant to, because the sword is not only about cutting, it's about affirming. And affirming we need to fight from within. Not fight, but to find what we are fighting from within. We might drop the sword or we might hold it again, but not against ourselves, but towards the what needs to be cut, really. So we stop the inner fight, and so on. Yeah. I'm very tempted, as you might see, to go on these stories and let them speak. But I want to show you another deck that might work very well with this one, which is the Sacred Oracle, Creator's Oracle. I have put this deck for a long time on my pile to sell, but it never, I never could sell it actually. There are sometimes these decks that do not want to leave, they want to stay with you. And maybe there is kind of resistance for me to depart these decks. I love them. I love Tarot and Oracle, and it might be sometimes difficult for me to cut the cords with them. Sorry, mixed again. So you can see that this deck, there are all these kind of watercolors that I'm very drawn to, but also everyone gives a different level of energy. For this one, you are seeing a kind of direction to take also, and maybe an affirmation to be made. I love this one because it comes as an empowerment also. Oh wow, this is lovely. These two are really lovely. This is the beauty about the decks. They give kind of they put a center and you start expanding and expanding. And to do that, you need to be in the here and now and to accept to receive the information in a way and to dive deep. Really lovely. Responsibility, make a mission statement for your soul. Nourish the sacred feminine coming with nature, because nature in itself has a very feminine nature, giving, birthing, light in the unexpected. And we are talking about the cosmic mother, where everything is unexpected because we are talking about the cosmic waters. They have their own flow, they do not belong to the mind level. In balance. Oh, this sadness coming. And yeah, all right. So you see these threads of stories that are possible. Welcome to the divine. Oh, wow, divine masculine. And there's the inner transformation, and you see this kind of butterfly getting away from this robe, taking form, as if the inner change is taking form from outside. External validation, we deceived from external validation or expectations. Your past supports your future. A choice is something about choosing the right story for yourself. What story are you telling to yourself? Befriend the world, polarize, and we have the solitude. Something about what type of friends am I having, or what type of friends am I not having to feel so lonely with people? And one last, integrate your knowing, acceptance. So there is again this aspect of acceptation that is very strongly coming. So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video where I share with you the process of kind of mixing the Cosmic Laws Oracle and offering you maybe a different perspective. So instead of going to read about it online or something like that, I really suggest you get one of these because they will show you just a glimpse. And this one is, I would say, it has 442. I mean, it has all the laws, the cosmic and universal laws, and I don't think you will find something like that online. I mean, even if there is a small text per law, but it's very nice to acknowledge that. So I really suggest you work on this, especially that the cosmic laws are the basis of our presence in this life, and they go beyond the religious beliefs or the cultural beliefs. They are very important to our own expression, our harmonious expression with other beings. So I wish you a very, very nice day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Do not forget to subscribe or to like the video.